All right, let's get started. So I didn't have a really particular goal today. I kind of have just been wanting the next stream to be us playing Dragon's List, because I've been getting a lot of comments asking what people are actually supposed to do with the deck list that we did on the channel. And so today we're going to try to put something together, and then I'll do some testing. I haven't actually really played this list much. I've been mostly on hand traps, but I think in this current environment, board breakers sound really good, and I want to play this deck. An immediate thought of mine is I don't really like Nunu as a starter, and I like Fenrir. The reason those two correlate is starting with Nunu means you can't really start with Fenrir, unless your hand has a lot going on, but that's kind of more Gambo than I want. So we're going to be testing this. I think I might end up cutting the Nunus down, but I still want a lot of starters. So that's where the testing comes in, I suppose. I also haven't really been going to locals. I'm still kind of bummed about that last ban list, but I'm excited to see how it shakes out. If it really does do a good job at bringing Snake Eye down to a more tame, reasonable level, then it will have been a success. That will be a good thing. I guess I just worry that it won't have done that. That a lot of other decks will suffer, and that Snake Eye will adapt and just do something else. So we'll see. I'd like to be wrong, and I probably will be. I wonder if Saturday afternoon is just a tough time to get duels. Let's see if there are a lot of people on. No, we've got plenty. We should be able to get some games. Maybe I should change the background. I haven't done that at all since we started streaming. So maybe it'd be good to put something else up there. I'm a little surprised we haven't gotten anybody yet for a duel. Maybe we have to join. I'm scared to join other people's rooms though, because oh, maybe this is the issue. I'm not filtered by what I want to be. There we go. That's better. Maybe we'll switch to some Master Duel too. I haven't played any Master Duel this season, I don't think. If I have, it's not been very much. This hand seems really good. Double enemy controllers, Snake Rain, and Fossil Dig, which means with the Mega in hand, we can dump that off with the Snake Rain really easily. Stun Andy. Neither player can special summon. Let's see what a Fossil Dig gets responded to by. Nothing. That's good. We can destroy the Packy, which is nice. Our monster just straight up has enough attack points to do so. So I'm going to put this up here for just a moment. Really? Okay. That's not what I thought we'd see. Hey, Code, thanks for coming out. That is our normal summon down, though we do want to keep applying the pressure if we can. So, let's deal with this. We can get these two. Is that the low tier god background? Tenpai is out? Is it really? In TCG? 1, 2. Sorry, let's actually pick these. We'll go like this. I would like to go for a Lily here, but it doesn't really make sense to. So why don't we go battle phase? Okay. We'll just pass on this. I don't want to set these. Yeah, I just picked some up. Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't even realize we had a set come out. Oh, they're pre-release. Holy crap, that's goofy. I hope you didn't buy at these prices, dude. I'm seeing 13 bucks for 10 Pie Dragon Pydra, but that is actually ridiculous. Like, the card's a super. Okay, let's do this. Let's go Zoha, because now we have an okay tool to deal with this Packy. Let's try and take this thing down so we can start special summoning, yeah? If they try and do something like that, we can go for an Econ. Yeah, no Baidora or the Super Synchro. But it's Baidora, probably. That's interesting. I don't know if we need to go for Zoha's effect here. So what, do they have anything to go into then? That seems kind of weird, but I picked up all the commons and plan to pick up the rest when they go down a bit. Okay, good. I don't want to hear that people are paying for those prices, because that's just silly. It's just goofy. There's no reason to do it. We could... Let's do this. Let's use our Lily and try to... Let's try and bring out our Mega Corella here. Because if we can do this, we can set up a Lars. Baidora is Pydra. Baidora is Pydra, but the name sucks. Tribute a Reptile. I don't really like Tenpai. I haven't seen them much. I think it looks really irritating, to be honest. I think it's good that people like it. People should like things, but it doesn't look like my sort of thing, you know? Let's bring out our Archosaur. So I'm not really explaining what we're doing, but I mean, is there much to explain? So here we can search just a light reptile, or not, sorry, I was reading what I was looking at. We'll just pick up Anaya, I guess. We don't really have a reason to use it, to be honest. They actually have no monsters to bring back off this curse, which is nice for us. And we have enough tokens here where we can really go out. I think it's fair. The support is overtuned, but it's a going second deck. We kind of need it. It's not the going second or going first that I like or dislike about it. I just think what it does is annoying. We could go Promethean here. Yeah, let's do that. We can go Promethean and the other line, which I think is cool. We're gonna set up a few things here. So let's go into... No, let's do it this way. You two. We will use your effect, though I don't think it's gonna do much. We are going to go for a Promethean. We're gonna use Promethean. We're gonna bring back Mega Corella. Not that it really matters who comes back. I still think it's crazy that Promethean doesn't have to bring back to the zone it points to. That seems so weird to me. Like, that seems like obviously it would do that, you know? But I guess not. I kind of want to go for Phoenix here. I think we're gonna. Well, maybe not. What are its arrows? Does it point? Yeah. No, we can't go Phoenix in that case. We have to do this. We go Whale. Whale's got great arrows. We're gonna go for the Tribute of Neff. We're gonna make 5 tokens, which is really nice. And now, with these guys, we're gonna make a sprint. 2 monsters, including a level link rank 2. We're gonna go these 2. Does Sprint have good arrows? Kind of. We could U-Link. We're gonna use Sprint. We're gonna send Plague. Just like in the video. We're not gonna use Neff here. We're gonna res Plague Spreader by putting this back on top of our deck, is it? Summon you out. Go for a Cupid Pitch. Use its effect. It's going to become a 6. We're going to synchro it off into the Chaos Angel. Cupid Pitch. This on summon is going to get to banish a card. Nice. We're burning from Cupid Pitch, grabbing back our Corridor. We're going to activate Corridor. We're going to put back into our deck. Let's put the Naya. It does the most for us. And we have another reptile still that we can get rid of. Now we're going to summon the Lossus. This is a Thunder as well, which is super nice. We don't even have to use the Corridor after using its effect from hand. You're just Reptile's best deck. Let's go. Hey, Zari. Now we could Daybreak for another send, but I just don't really think we need to do that. I'm also tempted to go Masquerena here. Average reptile board. It doesn't feel too bad. We could go Mask here. No, because we want to keep Whale, don't we? Because after... Oh, this is a cool synergy. After Promethean comes back, we can... I kind of want to shotgun the Singularity, to be honest. But I don't think we need to. Wow. Well, I think we have to respond to that. I don't want to lose out on a free Lars. I love all the Ogdoadic cards on the board. Thank God the ban list fixed the game. You know? You can detach one from monster, then target one card. Monster return to the hand. Chaos Angel is my favorite Ogdoadic card. I mean, to be fair, Chaos Angel is closer to an Ogdoadic than the rest of these bozos. It's at least a Chaos monster. I mean, it's just the end for you, isn't it, my friend? Man, Chaos Angel's way too big. 35 is ridiculous. Whoa, I haven't seen this. Yeah, check out the channel. We've got a video, a recent video. This is dope. Too many reptiles on board. This is why the ban list had to happen. This is using Dragon's List, although... Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, Stun. This is using Dragon's List as a skeleton, then just making a few changes myself. That's why the list is up on screen, so that it can be looked at, checked out, copied. Also, thanks everybody for coming out. Bro, I haven't been keeping up with reptiles, been cooking with gear since the ban list. Gear? Not great, but it's funny that we top deck Snake Rain in 50 cards. Listen, I can't help but top deck the Snake Rain. Ooh. My bad. Oh, tier. Sorry, I understand. This tactic isn't gonna do a whole lot versus their Horus stuff on the board, obviously. Well, no, it's not, because we'd have to remove their things for it to do much. I'm assuming Imseti is still like high. Yeah, 50 bucks. 50 bucks. Yo, is Reka expensive? I haven't kept up at all. They're not out. Are they? No, they're not out, so I don't know. Oh. Wait. This is... Oh, this is the one stun thing that I saw Joshua Schmidt did a video on this. So, once per chain, when a spell trap or monster effect is activated, this card loses exactly, and the effect is negated. So it has to do that. Which means we can kind of... Is that Lad? Yeah, there's a really cool video on Joshua Schmidt's channel where he just... It's a deck profile, so it's not Joshua Schmidt's video, but he reacts to... Oh, wow. Fenrir gets a lot of value versus Lad. It's been a long time since you were printed, my friend. When this card is just... I mean... It doesn't destroy, so we can just go for the kill on this. Right? I have to read this thing. I always just run into the Horus spell. Just run over it. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it. Give me a break. Why the Gaga and the extra? We don't have time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. This deck isn't made for Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. This deck is made for TCG. Wow. That destruction effect seems really bad. Target one monster in the graveyard. Just for all cards you control, spec that monster. That seems horrible. You also have literally nothing, so I'm actually free to just do whatever I want. That's crazy. That was devastating. This is crazy. I mean, we could just have a draw 2 here, right? But I think what we're gonna do... They didn't even let me do my thing! Aww. Bro, your deck loses to a Fenrir. Don't get mad at me. This is why Fenrir is the best card. I was so... You know what? I am undefeatable. Please tell me this person's in... Speaking of putting all your eggs in one basket. Morganite. Holy crap, dude, my room is so cold. I'm gonna grab something else to put on 1 sec. Yo, is that my favorite archetype? Imagine if there was a deck that makes Fenrir a 1-card living Macrocosmos on steroids. I don't want to think about that. That sounds stupid. I mean, people make fun of Konami. They wouldn't do that, sorry. Don't worry. They know better. They wouldn't ever do that. Otherwise, my Fenrir deck profile would become too strong if they made other Kashira monsters. Stuns. It's 3 in a row, is it, for stun? Right? Like, that's crazy. So the good news is Fenrir outs Fountain pretty easily here, I think. There are no other Kashira monsters. Right. I mean, yeah, that I don't even want to think about it. Last one was Lad Turbo, but the floodgate here are real. Yeah, we're getting flooded out today. It's not working because we're too smart, but they're trying. Fenrir hits the board, is beautiful, is glorious, as he does. I love Fenrir. Flashing fire immediately. Lars negate Fountain. Yeah, if we get to Lars. Destroy Fenrir. I think we keep our econ to dodge targeting at a later date. This is a bad matchup for us, actually. I always forget that Runic ripping apart your deck hurts me, especially because of how many Garnets I tend to run. how many combo pieces end up in the graveyard. We do have Nunu here, so what we can do is we can Nunu, normal summon Leos. Okay. Their win con was me scooping because I was annoyed and it didn't happen, so they left. Three stun Andes trashed in a row. Easy. Easy. This game is too easy for me. I was watching Crunchyroll before this. That was harder. Just sitting and doing nothing. That was more difficult. At least I had to read when I was watching Crunchyroll. You see Nunu, you scoop. I have to do a mommy. We take those. What do you mean we take those? I was winning. I was winning for real. Don't act like they scooped and that made the difference. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to undermine me, Code. It's not gonna work. I am the real streamer. This stupid 50 card deck is so much more consistent than any 40 card pile I ever play, I swear. We have Naya. We have Prosp. Let's lead with Fossil Dig. We also have the Singularity, which hurts a little bit, but it's okay. Let's go for our Leos. Wait, 2 bricks. Singularity is glued to our hand as usual. What are you doing? Why did you do that? What? That was weird. I feel like that was weird. Okay. See? Open Singularity is not a brick. It's just good. It's just good game design. He knows. Nobody knows. Nobody, unless you're on this channel, I swear, people don't know what this deck does. I'm on this channel, I don't know what this deck does. Get rid of our curse, get 4 tokens. How does he know the Ogdoadic matchup? How does he not know the Ogdoadic matchup? Man, I was tired at the regional. Nobody knows what this deck does. The most relevant deck in the format. I was tired of the regional. I had to explain so many times what I was on. You start with Nunu and end on Colossus and stuff. You know, the most straightforward combo line. It's actually crazy what this... Oh, look at this. It's insane what this hand represents, by the way. I really like this new line. I think it's really funny. Cupid Pitch is going to increase its level and burn the opponent for 1,000 damage upon summoning Chaos Angel, which means we now have a main decked out to time, which I really like. Based. Target 1 card on the field, banish it. We're not going to do that, actually. Though we could actually chain block with Chaos Angel to protect the Cupid Pitch search. I just don't think that's worth it. Greater than Slicer. I don't know. I actually don't know if it is better than Slicer. I want to test it, though, because I've played Slicer. You know what I mean? We have to leave the Naya in the graveyard. This is the exact example we were talking about in the video. I also like that we can use the Sprint. You know what's crazy? It's that I don't know how to count. Why can't I summon you? Are you locking me? Are you locking me? Are you locking me? Oh, you are. Okay. Slicer is just Cosmic Baguska. Yeah, but I think that's pretty good. I can't link you off. Though I can Colossus you off, but I don't know why I would do that. This is Colossus in it. This is Colossus is an indestructible walking mistake. Let's put down our losses. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do anything else with this hand. We're going to use our Daybreak. We're going to send our Naya. It's actually a good thing. No joke that we opened the Singularity, though. Like, genuinely, because now we're able to use it, because the imprint would have taken us out. Of course you play that. Anima Zone. Were you able to see what opponents said, chat? They got mad that we made a losses. You know, for being one of the haters of this ban list, as someone who didn't really like this ban list, I'm kind of profiting. That's 4-0 today. This is stonks. This is a good ban list. I also had like no zones left, Zari. What do you want me to do? There's only like 5. That is true. No nib yet. Mommy again? Let's see if they yell at me. This ban list is fine. See, that's fine, but I didn't say Zari doesn't like it. Oh, God. What? All right. Okay. If they join one more time, we know that they're just fishing for a go first, right? Especially because you can make your silly Ogdoadic beat any. We were doing that before. Our Ogdoadic was just good into Snake Eye and Fire King Snake Eye. Like, we weren't struggling with it. It was kind of other decks we struggled with, to be honest. I'm not joking. I'm serious. Bro, I was so sad I missed the ban list discussion stream. I hope it wasn't too fun. This dude, people are salty today. Man, you're unbranded. You don't get to be salty. This feels way better than going the Rika route. I mean, I've been saying that for ages. I do not think Rika is a good way to play Ogdoadic. At least not yet. It's just not got the cards for it. Branded Runic? Could be. Though, if they've got these 2 back row, I'd imagine they would have done something else. Agree. I do feel like the #1 Rika hater, because I think people are looking for Rika, right? Because people will ask me about it all the time still. What do you think of Rika? I should not have put that there. I put it here out of total habit. Yeah, but people ask me what I think of Rika. I think I don't like Rika, and I don't think that's not going to change so they make good Rika cards. And not just good for me, good for us. So here's the question. If we run headlong into Nibiru, which I bet they have, it's not a Rika issue, it's just Ogdo doesn't do anything with Rika. No, don't say it that way, don't say it that way. Rika doesn't do anything for Ogdo, okay? My opinion isn't that it sucks, but it's not Rika's fault, it's Rip's fault. Yeah, I don't think Rika sucks. I just think it, yeah, I agree with that. It doesn't do anything. It's got the same problem as Ogdoadic in a lot of ways. You know, you have quite a lot of extension, you have quite a lot of recovery, and you have nothing to end on. The difference between Ogdoadic and Rika is that Ogdoadic was not cursed with being type locked, and Rika was, and that's just the sad truth, is that Rika can't compare to Ogdoadic so long as it's locked into Rip, and Rip sucks, which it does. So it's a problem because you can't end on. The Rika level 1 is a fantastic extender in theory. Yeah, precisely. Yeah, this is why I haven't bothered to test with them much, is in the one stream we did, which is one of my more popular streams, quote unquote. My channel's small, like grain of salt, you know what I mean? But people go back and watch that one, and I just don't feel the need to test it more. I'm sure you could do better than I did. There's more to do, but there's not that much more. He specials himself and adds 2 cards. Like, it sounds so broken. Right. I mean, don't you lose a card though? So really, net, it searches 1 card, not 2. Also, I was about to say we can dodge targeting with Econ here, but we totally can't. That'd just be straight cheating. If we do this, let's do this now. We can get our, I should have done this earlier probably. We can get our Neff in the graveyard. The difference now is Neff doesn't actually do much for us after we get interrupted, because before you could make Slicer with it. Hey Trine, thanks for coming out. Good to see ya. Sorry if I lost my train of thought there. I don't know what I was saying. I don't remember. Just waiting on Branded Andy to be salty. We do get our send. Yeah, but adding 2 cards, even if you lose one, is good. Graceful Charity is a +0. It's really not this. That's not a good argument because you're putting stuff in your graveyard. That's a big difference. I see what you're saying, but that's a bad example, I think, because of what Graceful Charity is. I just noticed now that you're not on the Alien Copium. Yes, finally. I think it was a great line. I still think it's a great line. I don't know that this is a better play line than Slicer. Because like I was saying, this wouldn't let me activate my card, but okay. What card? Banishing 1 from the hand. They got Trap Trick. Oh. Can you end on Slicer and Losses? I think so. The reason I'm not trying to right now is... No! Oh, I got distracted. I clicked the wrong number of tokens. Oh, I'm so dummy dumb. I think you can end on Slicer and Losses. That's so sad. We have Sing, but we don't want to use... I'm so bad. I'm sorry. We did a chat. He lost due to us like the big... I was trying to like engage and be... trying to, you know, keep up with the conversation, but I just was clicking too fast. Oh, it changes everything. Okay. Dang it, that's so funny. Let's... This is so sad. All our monsters are dragons. Can we hit 3 likes, you guys? All right, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, you guys, we're gonna be looking at my favorite deck, and I think you guys are really gonna like this deck because I made this deck with you guys in mind. That was me joking, by the way. That's my least favorite kind of YouTube video. I can't stand when people say guys, especially when they say it like 100 times. It kills me. It's such a dumb pet peeve, but it just murders me. Bro, I misplayed. Just let me continue. Also, I'm gonna steal your dude once you put him on the board, and then I'm gonna turn him into something useless. So, look forward to that, opponent. I can't... there are so many times I'll not misplay but misclick, and it's stuff that just doesn't happen in paper because there aren't those chances to just absent-mindedly do something wrong. You know, like make 1 token instead of 4. You just never do that. Yo, we hit 6, Lamau. Do I just need to... My fault. Oh, he didn't know he was holding on to priority. Do I just need to ask for likes? Will people leave likes if I ask? I see Plague Spreader, but how do you get to the Cupid pitch? Yeah, we can't right now. What we can do though is we haven't had our battle phase yet. If we do this and we go for Mamba, we can put Buster Dragon in attack mode and deal with it. Hello? I don't have any reptiles. I have dragons. Ugh. I'm so dummy dumb. Give me that. That's what people say to like and subscribe. You son of a. I still feel weird, son of a. This person understands. They're keeping my channel PG. Daybreak also can't mill, but doesn't need to. So we can go for a Promethean here. I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything better, but I don't think so. I think we go like this. I think we use Promethean, bring back a fire monster. Doesn't really matter which one. Or does it? We could use Mega Corella to get another body, but I think we just don't need to do that. Let's go for Ambluel. And let's go into the frickin' battle phase. I'll start doing that, I guess. I've said this before on stream and nobody's agreed with me. Everyone's been like, it's fine. You can do what you want, but I just don't like asking for support. I feel like people are smart. They'll leave a like and subscribe if they want to, you know. I had little respect for you. Now it's gone. Okay. This is such a salty dude. No, we are not. Oh, you got me there. I like this list. I think I'll play without the Goddess and Gaga for Slicer and Shock Trooper. Yeah, you could totally do that. We can't bring back Neff yet. Oh, we really can't, because it really clashes with Promethean and with this too, so we can't do that yet. Going for a Magnemite. I'm just a little worried that this is an Imperm. No Night Serpent. So this is Dragons. He likes the IAS. I like Night Serpent more. I think Night Sword is going to come back in, to be honest. There have been quite a couple times during this stream even where I've wished, I swear, if we lose to Branded, especially to this salty dude, you know, I think we're okay though. I think we got this. Because Econ tributing off Promethean is pretty nice. This is just an end phase effect. I'm scared to use my Singularity a little bit. Okay. Place it on the bottom if you do draw one card. Can't do anything about that. If we put this here, it also threatens that's an Imperm. Although, actually, they saw it. We set it from deck. But yeah, I think Night Sword is something I want to play as well. Can I convince you to play Impermanence instead of Econ? Imperm is a lot lower impact is the thing. If discarded, you control, you can discard. You can tribute this card, spec 1, Buster Blader from your hand or grave. I've been trying out Rika Ogdoadic. How you liking it? Also good to see you, kid. Yeah, but Econ has a cost. It really doesn't, because we want to pay that cost half the time. Do you have a good side? Any good tech cards? Maybe, yeah. Dragon always says side the IAS if you're not going to play it in the main. I think that's fine. I think we got the room for it. My side decking patterns have to change because I was doing the same thing everybody else does, where I was doing the floods for when you know you're going first, so I have to make up for those spaces. Hello, people. Opening 2 Imperm is 10 times better than 2 Econ. Yeah, you're really unlikely to open 2 Ubs in this list, but I mean, I think 2 Econ is still fine. It's actually, I actually think you're wrong. I think if you're going second, 2 Econ is awesome because now you can tribute, steal, tribute their monsters, steal another. I think that's pretty cool. I'm not 100% what they go for from here. They can't actually run over my whale. We've got Lubellion to the field. During your main phase, you can place 1 branded continuous. You ever consider, no, this is a go second This is a go second board breaker build. We don't want to be playing hand traps, and we don't want more bricks. I don't know if you see the list there, but we do not want more bricks. They want to go into branded beast. Yeah, I think we have to try and stop this. They'll probably just bring this back, but no, it's not blind second. We're just playing. It's not blind second. No. Let's play you here. We're just not playing hand traps. It's just a different approach to deck building. It's been fun, and Link Summon ending having Pops and Cosmic Slicer. That's why I don't like it. That's where it ends. Is yeah, you get to end on Cosmic Slicer. There's no options. We can dodge an imperm here. Okay. This might be premature, right? But I want to try to force them. Ideally we go first, but it gives us a better chance going second. Yeah, because what happens is with hand traps, you minus so much and you probably still don't stop them. And so Dragon's idea, and where Dragon got all this success with this list is from, is by, okay, instead of minusing myself, why don't we focus on dealing with what our opponent does? And a lot of these are quick plays, meaning a lot of these hand traps are overrated. This was dumb. Summoning the Lars here was bad, I think. But we can at least force a crash instead of just a straight destruction, because they have no idea we have econ here. Oh, they have so many dragons. Yeah, they crash here. Honestly, fine. You should do Ogdoadic Tenpai. No, because I don't like Tenpai. I like Ogdoadic. I don't want to mix them. No, this was probably dumb. I was scared that they would have more gas and I wanted to stop them, but I should have just waited. Honestly, there was nothing they could do from there that was really... And before you say anything, remember you made Ogdoadic Chimera. Yeah, but I think Ogdoadic Chimera has synergy. Ogdoadic is not good going second. Not inherently. It is good at hand ripping though. They get back there. Busta Blada. They can also do the fusion summon. Hi, Plague Spreader. Definitely happy to see you. Don't hate that. Just checking out my graveyard to see what my options here are. If we go... Huh. If this card is special summoned, Magnawood's so dumb. It's kind of cool though. The Rika for 2 pops from the Link monster and 2 pops from Trap. Also, I learned Ogdoadic can Kali Yuga lock. Like actual Kali Yuga, or like a combo that's like Kali Yuga. Also, I like that in this build, we actually have a decent amount of protection for the Losses with its own protection effect. Because we have, once we do the Losses line, 1 Thunder Engrave and another on board that we can get rid of. I just think the Rika thing is not great. It's got to be 2 specifically. A lot of decks can Kali Yuga you and are not worth going for. I have no idea what this back row is. They have the levels they need for a Synchro Shokan. I think Rika is not good for Ogdoadic. I think maybe it's got merit as its own deck. And I think Ogdoadic helps Rika, but I don't think that Rika does a lot for us. I also think we lose to this guy. This is getting pretty rough. I think that was a pretty big misplay. I regret summoning that the way I did. they banished that. We've still got a normal summon, which I think we are going to use on the Naya here. The Baldrake's pretty gross too. Banish it, huh? We have lots of reptiles. Let's go for a water lily. Yeah, we got plenty. If we summon Azalea here, we can force out the Baldrake, which I kind of like. And then we're free to try and extend from there. Let's do that. I know that looks like kind of a weird play, but let's go Azalea and remove the Baldrake. I also wish I could remove the Regain here, but I just need to get rid of this guy. We could also just use its battle phase effect too, if it sticks around for whatever reason. But I mean, they kind of have to use the Baldrake here, I feel like. Also, Kid, what is the Kelly Yuga line? How do you get there? Going for Ogdoadic was out of question. Yeah, I guess we could. I didn't really think of it, to be honest. It's not... It's not something I really want to do, I guess. I didn't mean to set that. Like, send a reptile, summon Neff, and summon... Yeah, I understand what Ogdoadic is. Ogdoadic DDD. I know what Ogdoadic does. Sorry. I don't need that part explained. But also, the Magnemite was from the graveyard, so Ogdoadic wouldn't have even killed that. We're gonna special summon a monster here. We're gonna summon our Neff. Do I put this in attack mode? The Buster Blader chews through my guys kind of easily. I really wish we had a Night Sword here. Okay. Is this Buster Blader from the graveyard too? It's not. So Ogdoadic would deal with it. I just kind of don't want to do that. Otherwise, Neff could bring back... I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry, I don't know any Spanish. Let's put it in defense. We've got our Daybreak here. And now our Nunu would be live. Let's try and use this and see what happens. Does it go through? This guy gains 200 attack for each monster in the graveyards. I don't think they have any, right? Nope. And in ours, we have 1. Yeah, it wouldn't be big enough. I guess it's got to be the Ogdoadic here. I think we hold the effect though. I don't know if we use the Ogdoadic effect here. Are there any reptiles that I can send that are actually good to send? It would just be Night Sword, so I don't think it's worth using the Daybreak right now. We'll just kill this tuner. And by kill this tuner, I mean not. Definitely remembered that would happen. I think we're gonna hold the Ogdoadic. I don't want to just shotgun it versus a Buster Blader. Hey Damon, I played with the versions of Dragon's List today too. That's awesome. How'd it go? Well, hello there. We're losing to a guy who's just playing Bestial Value, who is being super salty at the start of this duel. Also, they changed their name. They were called Mommy before this. They have so many cards. They have so much card advantage going on here. Did they type what you do to them? Yeah, they were typing earlier. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh, they're summoning it. Interesting. I summoned Colossus and they got mad at me. They said, I had some respect for you, but now, not anymore. My guys are dragons. I think they're gonna try to use the trap now, the fusion trap from Grave. You can banish this card. No? Oh. Okay. I guess I should have seen that coming. Just for a little Colossus. Listen, the card's legal. It's not like it's a custom room. I don't really know what I'm holding the Ogdoadic for. The Abyss just negates it, but I mean, maybe they do something goofy. And also, when this card is normal summoned, hurts. Why does it have to be like that? I like Buster Blader. I think this is a cool build too. They said they bricked, but it seems like it's doing all right. 2-2, lost against Branded, 0-2 because I bricked into pure hand traps. Yeah, and lost against Pearly because I half bricked and they build a board that was just too strong. 1-2, I won against Blackwing, 2-1, and 2-1 against Keshira. That's pretty good, beating the Keshira. That's awesome. Tuner, that's cool. A level 4 tuner and an archetype of level 6s. I wonder what they meant for you to make with that. Well done, Damon. I think 2-2 is just fine. It's good. Protector will help. I don't really feel like they're getting over both of these monsters this turn, but we'll see. Yo, 2-1 against Keshira is impressive. Yeah, I agree. Second game, he went Shifter in the standby and was confused why it didn't use triple tactics. That's a terrible matchup. I mean, it's not even a match. It is a bad matchup, but it's not because of anything of Keshira. It's just that they play Shifter. Shifter is just a bad matchup. I really regret making the Lars when I did. I think that was a game-losing mistake. So we'll see if we can come back from it, but I apologize for that misplay. I shouldn't have done that. Also, thank you everybody for coming out. This is a lot of fun. I wasn't sure. Well, we are kind of screwed this game. They have a lot of grind going for them, but after saying that, their hand, they're just going battle phase. Oh, that's interesting. Really? You're going for the kill here. They want the battle damage so they can bring back tuners. As expected, they're stopping that. I didn't think that was going to go through. It's just, what else am I supposed to do? Not activate it, you know? Take 100. Abyss will revive tuners, which is awesome. What a funny synergy. I like that a lot. Oh, that's interesting. It's just a tuner. It's not, I thought it was level 1s. It's not. That's really cool. Please make Tyrant. I love Tyrant. What are you? Am I missing something? Is this going to kill my guy? If they do break through our board here, we can bring back... Now they're going for the fusion. In the first game, he bricked up so hard that he just passed the turn. I ran him over. In the second game, he summoned 2 Shangri-La and blocked my zones. Third game, I actually used Ogdoadic with Dark. With Dark really no more to break his board. Is it text limiting you, Damon? That's weird. The Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. Taking some piercing. They did, I don't know why they did it this way. They just lost out on Buster Blader hitting me directly. Yes, it is. That's funny. And I take it this thing can't attack directly? Oh, other monsters. Right? What am I missing? It's just this guy. Okay. Funny thing, I was playing FTK Volcanic, so they were playing Bastille. They went first, had Colossus and Sphere, and then I just burned him without searching once. I just kept dumping cards. Okay, chat. And we've got a Dispater. Also, Code, feel free to watch if you're interested in what we had to say about the ban list right on the day of my hot take. Check out the VOD, the video. It's still up on the channel just under the stream, the live tab. So if you're interested, give it a watch. No need, of course, if you don't want to, but just pointing out that it's there. I don't think we're playing through this board. It would take a pretty, well, I don't know. Econ does all right for us. Econ, prosperity. I'm really good at manifesting. But I kind of wanted to participate. Yeah, no, totally. I mean, the comment section, I respond to comments. I think it's really fun getting comments, and I think it's good for the channel if I answer them. Let's do this. So this guy is... Wow, he's locking us out of the extra. We have to take this dude then. I wanted to take the Buster Dragon, but... Actually? Holy crap, that's so funny. Our opponent's dragon monsters cannot activate their effects. Check out what my brother is on. Because this is gonna resolve. We're gonna get this dude. Oh my god. Hang on, I have to read this. Change all dragons, your opponent's supposed to defense. Dragon monsters cannot activate their effects. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. Does this dude just crunch through them? Oh, I had the final game replay. We just win, right? I put him in the extra just for the lulz. The reason I haven't had Chaos Angel in very many deck profiles or anything is I just don't have the card because it's still expensive. It's a great card though. You should definitely be playing it. It's in this list, obviously. But it's been a good while since I spent any real amount of money on the game. The last big purchase I made was buying my Mikanko deck, and before that was buying my Fenrir's, because those were a pretty penny, but that was back in early February. It was actually in late January that I bought the Fenrir's. They're going for a transaction rollback, and they're activating Trap Trick with it for Destruction Sword Flash. Okay. I was lucky enough to pull it. That's awesome. Let's kill them over the Dissipator. I just bought Orcust. That's cool. We won! Yeah! This is why you don't play Imperm. Holy crap. I can't believe we just won that duel. And I can't believe how we won that duel. Wow! I manifested the 2 out of 33 card draw. The 1 in 16 to draw the econ that I was talking about, and we hit it. Just kidding, that was insane. Holy crap, that was so funny. We turned off their dragons because of the chain link. The Bestial Magnemite didn't get to surge, and we just crunched through all of their health. We just dealt 9,300 damage, and they were on like 24. That was ridiculous. Other than the Lars misplay, literally just draw. This is why floodgates are okay, because when you don't want the floodgate to be there anymore, you just draw your 1 duster. Doesn't matter how many cards you're running. I draw Snake Ream whenever I want. I draw anything whenever I want. We are 5-0 today. Holy crap, that was funny. It's 4 p.m. Oh, I can't believe that duel. Leave a like for that duel, am I right, chat? Oh, that was fun. We're first again. I bet they're even more salty. That's why I kind of hung around, because I thought they would start keyboard warrior in me. So with Nunu here, if we want, let's send Neff. With the Nunu, we could use the Nunu first, then normal summon the Leos. Chat, can we hit 2 likes for the epic victory royale? This hand is crack. Okay, if we hit 10 likes, I'll do my epic Fortnite dance. So if we go Nunu and we normal Leos. Actually, I guess we totally could, because we have Naya. We don't need to go for the Archosaur. I'm actually ashamed to say that I realized today that I can use Leos to Foolish Mega Corella if I already have Misk in hand. Please, please don't. Code will super chat me so that I don't do my epic Fortnite dance. Let's use the Nunu here. Because we have the Naya, we don't need to go for the Archosaur play. We can straight up dump the Mega Corella. And we have 2 really great outs here if they interrupt this guy. They're not though, so that's really good. Okay, that's really good to know. So if you open the Naya with the Leos, you don't need to go for the Mega Corella. I know they seem obvious, but I like to say these play patterns because I hope that it'll make it easier for me to recognize them when they happen in future. We do have an Ash Blossom. I think we do want to stop that. Have you talked about Ask a Friend? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry if I'm being dense right now. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell what's a joke and not while I'm streaming. Ask a Friend Yu-Gi-Oh? Nope, that didn't work. What is that? Help. You gotta talk about Ask a Friend. I sometimes like to go for the combo regardless in order to bait any Ash they might have. Trident Dragon. We could use Neff here, we're not going to. And now we just look at their hand, right? Classic Billy Break joke. Because we don't need more cards. We have literally everything we could want. So now we just, oh, it's Tenpai. Droll. They have 2. You really haven't heard, stop, shut up. You're always such a problem. Why are you, how is one of my most loyal viewers this mean to me? Heck yeah. So now they have 2 Dongdora and a thingy. Tenpai bricked hand. It just looked like a Tenpai hand to me, brother. We're not going to be needing that. Let's go for to our hand. Sorry, Deha, but I'm rooting for your downfall. Tenpai for the win. I mean, it's pretty unlucky for you then, Code, because you're up against a really, really nasty hand. Bro, I swear it's a thing. If I keep reading chat, you're actually gonna mess me up, Code. I need to pay attention to my duel, because otherwise I'm gonna click 1 token and then I'm gonna be sad. We literally misclicked in our duel against that last opponent, by the way. Pick up Daybreak. Yo, people keep posting in the Discord. I kind of wish I went to the pre-release now. I could have had a new mat with Gandora, and it actually looks so cool. I like the colors on it a lot. You know what I don't like about excuses? Not my fault, you're easily shut up. Okay, so from here, we literally know everything they have. I need to look up Zongdora. Tenpai Dragon Zongdora. I don't know what it does. Once per turn at the start of the battle phase, you can synchro summon using this card. Oh. If you control a fire dragon, you can spec this card from your hand. Spec 1 level. Okay. So they can put them both down. I wish there would have been an event in my area. Gotta go have fun. There's a lot of events here. I've just been kind of not feeling it. I don't know how else to put it. I've been kind of staying in, not participating in the local scene as much. I've just been busy too. I've just been tired. We just wrapped up a D&D campaign. It was a 9-session total campaign. We wrapped that up on Friday night. That was super fun. So here we have to go for a synchro. I kind of want to play a level 8 synchro, to be honest. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We can actually use our Sprin's second effect. We're gonna pick up our corridor. I know they're not really gonna be searching, but I still wanna get the corridor. Put this back in our deck. Put it down on the field. And now... Ah, man, it sucks. If we had Knight Sword, we could... I gotta add Knight Sword. I like it way too much. Put this back in our deck. We're gonna send something. Mega Corilla's already in the graveyard. Oh, actually... That's so depressing. So... Trident Dragon is its boss, right? Yep, it's what they're based on, and then it's $100. So Konami said, check your binder or ask a friend instead of, you know, just reprinting the card. That's crazy. If that's being serious, that's supremely depressing. Oh, you know, I could have done this. No, I couldn't have done this last. Aaron has anti-synergy with these guys, though. Send our Ogdoadic. I'm tempted to bring back Nephilibus. So we can make Losses. Let's do that. And then I kind of like going Masquerena here, to be honest. Because we use Masquerena and then we can do Azalea. Let's pass on this, and people are memeing it. That's so sad if that's really what happened. That's such a depressing answer. Like, just reprint the card. How does it even... You can't. Oh, that way. Okay. How does it even help them to not reprint Trident Dragon? Like, do you think people are gonna buy Star Strike Overdrive or whatever set it came out in 100 years ago? So with this, I like that we can use the Sprint actually to bounce back the second Zongdora. Oh, they hit another Tenpai. We want to hold. They're going for the spec of Zongdora. And now that's a once per turn, right? You can always use the effects. Let's do this. We'll go for a detach, and we're gonna bounce this to the hand. We're gonna wait and see what they do, and we're gonna give this a read. Blah 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 blah. During the battle phase, synchro summon using this card. And now if we go for Azalea, we can pop Fodora, which I want to do. Oh, we have to use Losses? Do I have to actually use my eyes and read? At the start of the damage step, you can target one level 4 in your graveyard, special summon it. They're just trying to run over... Oh, I have to because I said I would. Dang it. I was trying to summon something else because now we're going to lose our Azalea, but whatever. So we know that their hand is just 2 Zongdora. And I got to pass. And from here, we're able to just put enough damage on the board. Let's send Aaron. That will trigger Neff, who we will just summon using its own effect. The strategy is playable without Trident, but it's objectively worse. That's my least favorite kind of late reprint. We have 2, 4, 5, 5, 6. Oh my god, why am I so dumb? 1400 plus 2500 plus 2200, 61. It's not enough. Okay, we do this. Summon Ogdoadic. Now it's enough. Yo, I like this combo. I like the Sprint. I like the Losses. 6-0. 6-0. Also, this is the side deck we're playing. For no particular reason, this is mostly just what Dragon had. Today, I learned about Tenpai Runic. Alright, Joshua. Let's throw this guy back in. So, here I'm about to get heretical. I don't really like the Royals in here. This new Losses line means you don't really need the Aaron. And I just still don't really like Eminesia, to be honest. Even though there are lots of decks that do Revival, I think running the Ogdoadic is good enough for justifying the Nephilibus. I want to cut these guys. We haven't summoned them once. Yeah, but we could have. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like them. I think these are win more cards. Yep, that's so funny. We said that at the same time. You don't need the Royals. Less bricks is always better. I say we cut these guys. And then that puts me in a weird position because I don't really like having this many of the Ogdoadic spells either. We are so in sync. It's kind of disturbing. The thing is, if I start cutting down on the main deck here, we might see a case where I start bricking more because I start opening these garnets that are kind of buried. But I just removed 2 garnets. Hey Nick, thanks for coming. So the theory doesn't make sense. We just removed 2 garnets. So it's not like we're any more or less likely to open garnets based on that, at least. I will say, I like the Nunu. The Nunu feels good here, actually. I think it would be a mistake to cut it down. I don't dislike the spells. They're pretty good extenders. Oh, we're cooking again. When are we not? When is the kitchen not filled with smoke? Sorry, I'm like whipping my cursor around. I hope that's not annoying. What about Coatl? What about Coatl? It doesn't do anything. There's no synchros worth making anymore. And if you just want a body, it's not good for that because the condition's kind of hard to actually fulfill. Just trust me on that. It ain't even the right level to make Cupid pitch. I'm tempted to cut Serpent Strike, to be honest. It's an extender. We don't need extenders. That's all we have. Yeah. It's an extender could be used to describe half our deck. Econ feels great, by the way. This feels really good. I kind of want to cut Serpent Strike. Having 2 of this and 2 of this, I can kind of get behind that. Today I learned about super defense robots, Nick. Yeah, I don't know. Especially with the Royals out, Serpent Strike becomes even less useful. This seems really fringe. This seems really niche, this coming up. I am a little tempted to... Like, one, I kind of wish this was a unicorn half the time. I don't like the dark that much. This is fun. This is getting really interesting. Huh. Two Nunu, 2 talent. No, I think 3 talent is good. I think we want to see it, but 2 Nunu maybe. But it's also felt good just having it as a starter / extender. The only nombo here is Fenrir with Nunu, and in that case, Azalea. Well, yeah, but I don't have. This is not a YouTube ready deck. This is a for me at locals deck. I don't have $100 card. Azalea is even out of my comfortable buying range, to be honest, because what's it at, like 20 bucks? $15. Like, there are some inclusions you don't need my help with. Like, if you have an SP, put the SP in, you know? I mean, ideally, Dragon's List plays both SP and Azalea. I'm just trying to decide if I put anything back or if I think 47 is good. I feel like Daruma is pointless without thrust. We're not playing matches right now. The side deck is not the side deck is not getting work done. Don't worry about that. Like, I can do this if that makes it easier. I agree. I think 1 Daruma is absolutely pointless. Let's try 47. I think this looks good. I think we cut some bricks. I would be curious. I could just run it. I'm curious to see what the math looks like. We added back Night Sword, which I always like, because I am a huge fan of Night Sword Serpent. Yeah, but it's the principle of the thing. We'll probably wrap up the stream here pretty soon. Not for any particular reason. I just want to make sure I get out to the gym and I've got some chores to take care of before my wife gets off of work. But also I'm having fun, so it might be hard to call it a day. I'm also kind of wanting to stop while we're ahead, while we're undefeated, because that sounds kind of fun. Can we get an opponent? Challenge impossible. Hello, actually? I do want a duel, though. I would like to play against somebody. There are so many people online, too. I guess that's part of the problem. Lots of rooms, maybe not as many joiners. Lots of hosters. Dale Hell of Undefeated, sus. Check the stream, brother. We're killing it. We murdered a bunch of stun Andes. We took down a Buster Blade or Bestial thing. People are scared of the snake pit. That's right. The Discord was a really good idea. I'm really happy we did the Discord because it makes... No. Is this a mirror? Did one of you join? It's a misc. We have Droplet and Econ. This is... Oh, Dynamorphia. Okay. This is a good hand. I like this a lot. Even with the Ogdoadic, this is fine. It's just a free discard. Dynamorphia. They got... Okay. Talent is a nice looking draw. Let's go for Prosp, and let's go for a full Rip 6, I think. I think we really need options here, so let's not be bashful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, the extra deck is tight here, though. What can I afford to get rid of? Probably the Masquerena, honestly. Man, that Rip hurts. We go through so much of our extra deck. It's the Losses engine. It takes so many slots. You're activating Misc. Dinosaurs are unaffected by your opponent's activated card effects. Okay, we'll just use these in the battle phase then, or in main phase 2. During your opponent's main, pay half your LP, fusion summon one monster from your extra deck. Okay, I can't do anything about that. We did get a monster activation, so talent is live. So even if Prosp fails to hit anything, we can't draw cards actually though, so. Also, you guys are not dinosaurs, you're not fooling anybody. I mean, Leo seems pretty great here. We could go Fossil Dig to try and dig further to it, but that seems really greedy. I definitely want to get out of this main phase. Misk is way weaker on our turn because we can control the flow of its protection. I'm just torn on the Fossil Dig. I think I am going to pick it up. Don't forget, they're just on field and unaffected dinos in hand or grave. Yep. But I mean, I can't really affect the other zones anyway, to be honest. Let's get rid of this card our opponent has. During this main phase, Shifter. I mean, we just bricked their deck a little bit. So we cannot activate the effects of monsters that have attack greater than or equal to their LP. Battle phase, main 2. Now it gets interesting. Fossil Dig into Droplet. Droplet sending Fossil Dig. Do we send anything else? I don't think we need to. Although we could just get the Ogdoadic to the graveyard, I suppose. That's maybe not the worst play. So let's do that. And now they can't respond with monsters either. We will add our Leos. Nick, what is your profile picture, by the way? I always wonder that. They have no hand traps. I don't know what their back row is, so that's scary, but I mean, we can dodge targeting at the very least. But it's starting, that's fine. That's not gonna work. I mean, even if it did work, what's the point of that? Because we can mess with their levels. I don't think there's any point in making their dinos into dinos, because they actually probably run the rank 4s, the Evolzars, the other ones. Pop quiz, does anybody know the rank 6's name without looking it up? And it's not Lars, the other one, the old rank 6. I found out a video at some point. It's an 80s anime version of an Elden Ring NPC. Oh, that's so cool. I kept thinking it was from Berserk 97 or something. It looks really cool. Stop using your negated effects. Which one? Are you asking me which Berserk? We can also banish the Rex term here with the Chaos Angel when that comes down, so that's really big for us. Is Chaos Angel in the upcoming reprint set? Yeah, it does look like it. Loved art style of the old classic. What rank 6? The Evils are. The rank 6 Evils are. It's Millicent, Fave NPC. This is tough because I don't Oh, what am I doing? I actually didn't need to. Oh no, oh, whoa. Actually, I didn't even think of it. I was kind of just clicking buttons. Plague Spreader is really cool. It just unclogs our hand. Oh, I have no idea. That's so funny. It's Solda. Yep, it's Solda. Okay, Chaos Angel time. We get 2 Chain Block, which is really nice. Let's get rid of the Rex term here. Solda. I don't remember the exact spelling, but something like that. Here we get to pick up the corridor. Night Sword qualifies. The corridor we just put back. We've still got a Daybreak. Made it seems. Hey Dragon, thanks for coming out. You did. We can put back Plague, I guess. We're playing a modified version of your deck, Dragon. It's been a blast. It's going really well. We're gonna make our losses. And now we have to send the Mega Corella with our Daybreak to complete the puzzle. Send Mega Corella. I'm a little bit tempted to summon out Ogdoadic here, but that would kill our own losses, so there's kind of no point to that. So instead, let's be cool. Let's be chill. Let's pass turn. They banished their Frenzy, so they can't fusion summon again with Kenchadrina as is, it seems. Super Poly. Gross. Happy we didn't flip Singularity yet, because now we have a play into them tearing our board apart. We actually have a lot of plays, because we have back row here. Starving Venom. Gross. Target 1 level 5 or higher. Can't attack. Wait. What effect is this? Oh, I see. They're just gaining attack equal to a special summon, sorry. Kentragina is going to banish Domain. We don't really need to go for Singularity yet, do we? Domain. Oh, I wish I could remember the Japanese. Or is it Yoik Tenkai? Is that domain expansion? I don't know Japanese. I like how it sounds. Your typical weeb, thinking they know everything just because they've seen a Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not sure they do much to us here, to be honest. Do we even use our back row? Lagia. Now they're kind of extending past the point that I'd like. Yeah, something like Myoik Tenkai. Oh. Yeah. I guess I could look it up instead of just being ignorant, but I think I like ignorant. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Rex term would just set their monsters to 4K, which would not be especially helpful. I kind of just want to take the Starving Venom, but I think we're going to take the Lagia, actually. And now I think we have to go for Alars just to stay alive. We could put it in defense. Their guys are all about... No, we can't, because then I think we have to put it in attack mode. Yo. setting and intact. That's not a word, but okay. When a monster effect is activated, pay half your LP, negate, and destroy. So we're alive. Oh no, we're super dead. Yeah, we're very dead. GG. Our combo doesn't really hurt Dynamorphia that much because they don't do very much searching. Slicer Lock would have been much better here, actually. I mean, can I find the space in the extra? Maybe I should make it so we can do that too. That seems especially greedy, but I have been known to do stranger things. If we're gonna put back the Slicer Lock, that's an argument to play IAS again, to be honest. I think what we'll do is let's call the stream here. We finally lost the duel. We were dethroned as King of the Hill. This is the list we're ending on for today. So if you want to try it out, this is what we're playing. I had a lot of fun with this. I definitely want to experiment more with this. I think there's a lot of potential in this build. I think the Chaos Angel and the Lossus, as well as the Sprint, are just genuinely good cards for the deck. Obviously, we knew about the Chaos Angel, but I like this line. I like getting to them this way, and I really like the Cupid Pitch Burn being so high as well. So this is what we're ending on for today. Things could change, but this is a deck I really like. So this is kind of my newest post-ban list effort, getting more used to playing with the Leos. I don't feel like we misplayed very much at all today. There were a few times where we just clicked buttons, but yep, Ryoi Tenkai. I just looked at it. It sounds so cool. That's what it is. Thank you, Nick, for checking. But yeah, thanks so much for coming out. If you're new, join the Discord, subscribe. We post the Discord whenever we go live. We go live at least once a week. We'll probably go live again sometime tomorrow. So thanks for coming out, everybody. I really appreciate it. As always, I'll see you next time.